Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. The studio lights of The Chase had never felt so heavy. For years, Jenny Ryan, known affectionately to millions as the Vixen, had been a fixture of the ITV quiz show. Her sharp mind, her playful banter with Bradley Walsh, and her signature glasses had made her one of the most beloved chasers on British television. Fans tuned in not just for the trivia, but for Jenny herself. But today, the atmosphere was different. Even before the cameras rolled, whispers buzzed through the corridors. Jenny's colleagues exchanged uneasy glances, sensing something monumental was about to unfold. Bradley, usually the first to crack a joke, sat quietly in his chair, the smile that usually lit up the studio replaced by a solemn expression. The show began like any other. Contestants were introduced, questions were asked, and the familiar tension built. But when it was Jenny's turn to play, she paused. The music faded, leaving an almost deafening silence. She adjusted her glasses, took a deep breath, and looked straight into the camera, directly at the millions of viewers who had grown up cheering for her quick wit and fearless gameplay. "I have some news," she began, her voice steady but tinged with emotion. "This is incredibly difficult to say, but after much thought, I've decided to step away from The Chase." A collective gasp seemed to echo through living rooms across the country. Fans were stunned. Social media exploded within seconds. Tweets flooded in. "No, Jenny can't leave. The Vixen leaving is the end of an era. I've watched her for years, and now what do we do?" Jenny continued, explaining her decision. It wasn't sudden, she reassured viewers. It had been a long, personal journey. "I need to focus on my family and other projects I've been passionate about for years," she said, her eyes glistening. "I'll always cherish every moment here, every laugh, every challenge, and most importantly, every one of you who have supported me throughout my time on this incredible show." Bradley reached over and gently placed a hand on her shoulder. "Jenny, you've been amazing," he said, his voice cracking slightly. "It's been an honor working alongside you. You've made The Chase what it is today." The contestants, though trying to maintain composure, couldn't hide their emotion. One of them, a young fan of the show, whispered, "I grew up watching her. She's my hero." It was a sentiment echoed across the nation. Jenny's sudden exit from The Chase wasn't just a career decision, it was a moment that touched millions of lives. Backstage, production staff were equally shaken. Some had worked with Jenny from the very beginning, witnessing her growth from the reserved quiz enthusiast to the confident, commanding presence adored by fans. "It's surreal," admitted one crew member. "She's not just a colleague, she's part of the heart of this show." Despite the sadness, Jenny's farewell was filled with gratitude and hope. She shared heartfelt memories, from impromptu jokes during breaks to the adrenaline of nail-biting final rounds. She encouraged young quizzers to pursue their passions and reminded everyone watching that life often demands bold decisions. "Sometimes," she said with a small smile, "you have to take a leap of faith, even if it means leaving behind something you love." The closing moments were bittersweet. Jenny walked off the set one last time, turning to wave at the camera. Bradley offered his signature grin, but even he couldn't hide the emotion in his eyes. The music swelled, carrying with it the unspoken acknowledgement. A legend of television had made her exit. For fans, the loss was immediate and profound. Forums lit up with tributes, hashtags trended worldwide, and countless videos reminiscing about Jenny's best moments flooded YouTube. Yet, amid the heartbreak, there was an overwhelming sense of admiration for her courage, her grace, and the legacy she left behind. Jenny Ryan's sudden exit from The Chase may have shocked fans, but it also reminded everyone of her incredible impact. She wasn't just a chaser, she was a symbol of intelligence, humor, and dedication. And while the show would go on, the memory of Jenny, the Vixen who captured hearts and minds, would remain, indelibly etched in the history of ITV and the hearts of viewers everywhere.